guys, before I start on the video, I just wanted to show you we're doing the Kaylee Games Friendsgiving Challenge running September 1st to the 30th, and it has these different builds to include the pumpkin patch, the harvest market, the outdoor feast, harvest parade, pumpkin contest, and mush forest. And then your house has a few builds in there that you can choose from. So I just wanted to show you what that looks like. You're welcome to participate even if you're not a creator, so jump in if you want to. And then this is the rules of the challenge. It's just to use the 6 build prompts to decorate on the island. You can design your house with one of the house prompts, and then you can get your items or villagers however you want. So it's actually a pretty easy challenge. So if you guys wanted something nice and slow moving, easy to jump in on, I think this is a good one to do. So anyways, yeah, awesome. Well, hello everyone. We're back on Murkywoods, and today I'm going to try to get this little strip of land situated. I put in a little bridge over here, and I think I'm going to make this a little pumpkin patch on this side. So kind of like a walk-through pumpkin patch. I thought that would be kind of cute, and I can put, some all different sized pumpkins and stuff all along the way. And then we'll put a little sign here that says pumpkin patch, So also, I did the hill up here that had not been done, this blank part of the hill. So I just did that right now before I started filming. So the hill up there has been completed, which is nice because I had forgotten about that. And I think what I'll do over here is just do kind of a little pathway that winds up and, goes up this direction. And this will just kind of be a lot of nature on this side. So we're not really going to do anything super exciting on this side of the island. But anyways, yeah, the pumpkin patch will go over here. And then what I'm thinking is we'll cross over, and on this side, in this little wedge of land that we have over here, or kind of a big wedge of land. I mean, it goes over to the campsite. Over in this whole region, I think we're gonna do the pumpkin carving area and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do on this one. I put the path in that I wanted. I do not know, I'm kind of going back and forth as to these patterns that I chose. I do like some of the darkness of some of them, but I'm not sure we'll ever use these darker patterns. I honestly think I'm probably just gonna stick with this dirt path that I have because I really like it. And so it may not be super dark forest, it may just be slightly dark forest. So we'll see. We're still going to be foresty, but I don't want to overdo it. So let me get some of the pumpkins planted first, and then we'll go, move on to other things. But we're still only going to use the green and white pumpkins, I just want to kind of spread them around. And then what I'll do is after I've planted them, I'm going to, let's see, we kind of want to alternate them. After I've planted them all, I'm going to pluck a couple of them, go forward a day. I'd like to have some of them, some of them can be like 2s, some can be 3s, that kind of thing. Let me get a few over on this side too. So let's put a white one there. Let's put a little green one in here. See, we'll put a green one here. Oh, let's put a white one up here, and then we'll put a little white one down here too. I prefer the white ones, to be honest, but the green we're working into on this island, so let's put a little green in here. I'm gonna keep the rock there, I think. I don't mind it. I think it's kind of like how nature really is in real life. It just kind of spreads around, you know what I mean? So this is the first stage, is just putting down the actual plants. And then we're going to go ahead and get some of the big pumpkin items in here, to make it look like there's more pumpkins spread around in here. Let me put one up here. Perfect. Okay. So we've got those in. And then I think we're going to go ahead and plant, you know, a few flowers in between here too. So let me get a little, let's see, let's do a white tulip in here if it'll fit. Yeah. That's cute. And then let's work in a little bit of black in here. Oh wait, the top ones I don't want to mess with. Let's put a green one down here. Those top ones are like my main, you know, supply. And once I get these ones out of my pockets, I'm going to go back into the everlasting mode on my spicy, and then it'll, you know, kind of populate those in. All right, let me see if I can get another bush in over here. Perfecto. Let's put a little red flower back behind here. How about a green over here? Just spreading them around. Then I can go up to my normal supply at the top and kind of get the rest of these. And plus in here we're going to put like a bunch of pumpkins and stuff that are, you know, our little pumpkin, the normal pumpkins in game, the spooky stuff. I think back here would be a good for a red hyacinth. Let's go in here. I think I'll put a little white tulip in there. And then maybe back here, let's do a flower. Do a white mum back here. And let me just drop my last red flower. Where am I lacking a little color here? Probably right in here. Let me put a little red one in here. All right, so then let me go grab, I have tons of flowers on the beach and stuff, so I've just kind of been digging some of those up, but for the most part, I don't really need to dig up flowers unless I'm like working off my, if I'm not on my spicy, you know? Otherwise, if I'm on my spicy, I can just pull from that because I can make it everlasting, which is kind of cool. Let me do this, and then let's move this over here. I neglected to put my green mums up here, and then I forget I have them to use. I also want to put the moss, the glowing moss in my pocket, because I'd like to use a little bit of that around the island, but maybe I'll do more of that in the foresty areas. All right, let me find my main items here. So we've got, these are all the ruined items. Ah, spooky tower, mush table. Actually, I'm gonna leave the mush table. I'm not putting any table out here. We'll probably put that out in the back there. No mush, no mush. Giant vine would look cool in here. Don't really want the decayed tree. Let's see. Definitely could use some wheat field, a spooky chair, spooky scarecrow, spooky lantern, spooky tower. And then let me see, did I already look at these? I did. Those over there are big boys. Okay, let me put a couple more things in my pockets because I know I need a couple more spooky items that I did not put in here. Okay, this one is, oh, look at that. Dang. This person's got some skills. These are really cool, actually. This is neat. Good job, Em, whoever you are. Thank you for making this. I wish this had a green or a white pumpkin on it, but it's okay. I cannot find one. So I'm just gonna take this pumpkin patch sign because, you know, it'll work. All right, we've got this one too by Mana. Isn't that cute? Look at the little antique teddy bears. Oh, for cottagecore, that would be so cute. And look at this. That's so cute, the little papers. And this little froggy puddle. Oh my goodness. How cute can you get? Anyway, I just wanted to download maybe this little green and red path since it's kind of matching my color scheme in here, and also maybe the red one because I only have one like blanket pattern in here. So let me see what I have. I have just this one, which is very, you know, brown. Ooh, I could just do the green pumpkin. I could just do the green pumpkin and not have it say pumpkin patch. Why don't I do that? Okay, well, let me put these up here. Okay, here's the next one. I really like this because look at all the different variations you can get in this. So cool. So that's an autumn leaf mix. And then they have this one that does not have the leaves in it. I kind of like the leaves on it though. I kind of like that one. That looks neat. I'm going to use that on one of my stalls, I think. So let me get that and we'll take that. All right, I'm back. I decided to do the wood sign with the pumpkin patch one. I thought, you know, I probably should designate what it is, you know, because not everybody's going to know what everything is. And I don't know. I think it's a necessity. So anyway, let me do that. Now I need to get a stall. Because we have to do a little you-pick stall, you know, where they can buy their stuff. So let me craft one of those. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me fix something real quick. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the stall, like, right here. Like, you know, kind of like on your way out, right? So let me drop that here. Yay. Okay. And then I got a little scale to put in here because I thought that would be really cute. Just to have like a little scale to measure your pumpkins. And then let's see. Okay, and I think it would be cute to have the white pumpkins just up here. So I'm just going to drop them. That way we've got, you know, couple of little pumpkins. I went ahead and plucked this one. I got to pluck a few anyways. I want to keep some with the 3, but then I want to have some that are like 2 here and there. So I'll pick those and then we can drop a couple of them around because I'm thinking, you know, just a couple here and there. Grab one. Let's drop that, like, just so that there's pumpkins everywhere, you know what I mean? I wonder if I should, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna put down some, yeah, I think I'm gonna put down some of the planting dirt, so I'll be right back. So just so you can see what I'm doing is I'm literally just going through, picking up the pumpkins that were planted. And then I'm putting down these little, you know, stripes of dirt so that it, you know, looks like they belong in there. So each time I go to a row, I'm just kind of picking that up and then I'm putting down some of these little dirt rows. And I like them alternating and also in different sizes. So I actually kind of like the way they are like this, you know. So let me plant this back here. Perfect. And I'm still going to continue with the dirt like all the way up in stripes just so that I can put like different pumpkin items in there. And that way, you know, I don't know, it just will look like it meshes and goes together. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do for a minute. So I'll be back and then when you come back, both sides should have all the dirt on there. So yeah. Okay, well, I'm back. I put down a few little stray dropped pumpkins here and there. Got the dirt put in, which I think looks super cute. And so now I'm just going to kind of place some of the, you know, the spooky pumpkins around in different spots. So I'm going to go ahead and start up here. Let's see, let's do a spooky tower. Oh, let me put this away. Hello. There we go. And then let's do just a little spooky lantern here. I don't know which color this is though. Ooh, green, good. Kind of wanted the green one there. Okay, and then I want to go ahead and put down like the little hay bale one. Which one is that one? It's the set. Let's see, is this the white one? Yes, which is kind of gray, but that's okay. All right, and then I'm gonna put a lantern on top of it. Let's see. Was this the... Actually, no. This one? Yeah. Just trying to keep them cohesive, you know? So that's cute. Okay, and then over here I'm gonna put another little tower. Actually, I think I'll put one down here. So that way it's not hiding all of that. Spooky tower. Is this the green one that I just did? Nope, it's the black and white. Oh, it doesn't want to go there because it's back a notch. Let's do this. Okay, and then back. Perfect. Okay. So that's cute. I just want it to look like there's a lot of pumpkins around. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of white and gray over here, though. Let me put another green one in here. Spooky lantern. Is this the green one? Yes. Okay, let's turn him. Throw it. Oh, no, I kind of liked it in the middle there, didn't I? Yeah. That looks cute. Just to break it up a little bit. All right, and then on this side, let's put another one of those spooky lantern sets, but I want to put the green one. Is that this one? Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay. And then let's put the green lantern on top. Yes. Very good. In between, I'm going to put a couple of like little hand carts and stuff. So I think I have those. Yes. Let's place. Cute. So when I have like a few little extra things here and there, let's put another one maybe down this way in the beginning. I think I got, oh no, they're the same color. Okay. That one's facing that direction. Maybe we'll have that go this way. So that would be cute. And then let's put a tower here because I need a little bit of height, maybe against the wall here. So let's do a tower, hopefully in green. No. Let me find the green one. I think it's down over here somewhere. Okay, maybe up here. There it is. Let's put the green tower. Perfect. And then I want to put like a white, the white and black spooky lantern set down here, I think. No room. Yes, there is. I'm just standing in the little, a little bit in the way. Let's see. Oh, it's green. I want to do the black and white one again. Let's see. This one? Yeah, that's cute. Nope. I wish that would go on top of it, but it will not. Yeah, I wanted the green one on top of that one. Okay. And then over here, I think I'm going to put one of those little pumpkin seeds. So I think they're cute. So let's do a spooky... Where are you? Spooky chair. That's cute. I think I can put... I want it out here. I think I can put a pumpkin or something on top of that. Let's see. Spooky lantern place. Will it go? Yeah. This way. Nope, 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 nope. Like this. There we go. Oh, that's not really what I wanted to do though. All right, let's start over because I want the leaves to show. So now let's put it down. There we go. And then let me put the tall spooky lantern tower. I think that's green. Let's do a scarecrow. Let's put him in there. He's cute. All right, and then I'm thinking over here I'm gonna put a little vine coming out. Like maybe the vines are getting out of control, you know? Nope. a giant vine. They're going all over the island. Let's move him back just a bit. Kind of liking that. Let's put another spooky tower in here. And let's put another little hay bale set over here. Just to keep it, you know, looking kind of festive. The lantern. That one's green. Let me see. This one is the gray one. Let's place that one. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And I like that it's sticking out. Let's go ahead and put... let's put a green spooky chair. I think that's this one. Wow, that just flung itself. Put him in here. Very good. And then... let's see. It's just gonna be a lot of this kind of stuff. We could put a couple wheat field around here and there. Let me try putting in some scattered wheat field around. Place. And let's put some, let's see, maybe like right here. Can't really see that pumpkin behind it now, can you? That just kind of negates that thing. Maybe we'll put one right here. Wish you could scooch the wheat field. It's kind of annoying that you have to pick it up and place it back down again, you know, every time. If you hit the wrong section. That's cute. I think we could use one right here too, just to add a little of that unifying material here. What about right here? Yeah, that's cute. Okay, and then I could put one more behind this pumpkin guy because it'll kind of be half hidden. Yeah, I do enjoy that. Maybe what I'll do is move this pumpkin and we'll put the wheat field here. And then I'll put a different pumpkin back here that's a little bigger because I think it would look better. Let's try this one. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then I think we could get away with putting one... I think that's enough wheat field actually. Let me throw another pumpkin in over here. Let's do this one. And we'll turn, whoops, we're not going to turn them that way. We're going to turn them that way. Perfect. Okay. Now I do have a little potted plants situation where I just brought some of these little starter plants. And I also have these little stacked bottle crates. So I thought it would be cute to just throw a couple of those around. So let me put a bottle crate down here. And let's, oh, no, we're not going to sit on it, girlfriend. Do this, and then let me get in the front of it. And let's put the starter plants right, I think this one's the green one. I'd like to have that one on there. Oh, it went the entirely way I didn't want it to go. I thought where I stood would do that. Let's put that there, just so it looks like we're planting some more, you know, we're getting things done. I also want to put another spooky tower over here, but I want the green one. So let me see if I can find that spooky tower green. Nope. 'Tis not the one. Oh my gosh, girl. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her misbehaving. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go back over here. I think it's up here then. Yes. Let's do that. And let's turn it. That way we can see it. You know? It's cute. Okay. So we've got all of our pumpkins. I was going to put a little mush lamp right in here just to add a little lighting or whatnot. So I do need to grab that because I didn't put it in my pocket. What else? What else? We could put a little crate right here. The stacked bottle crates. And then I could put the green lantern. Oh, I gotta do it from the other side though. Actually, I don't. I can just turn the whole thing. So let me try this. Spooky lantern. I think this one's green. Yeah, and then we'll turn that. That's cute. I like that. Very good. All right, and then what else was I gonna put in here? Let me just check and see. Oh, I think I want to put a giant vine on this side too, like right in here. If it'll work, I don't know if it will. I might not have enough room. Yeah, I had a feeling maybe for more forward. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. Nice. Okay. So I think it looks cute. This is my little pumpkin patch. Let me just grab my little mushy item and put that in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I did get the mush lamp out. I'm just gonna place it in this little mush circle here. Oh, maybe I am if it will go where I want it to go. Let me stand a little more where I want it. Place. Please. Thank you. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Perfecto. All right, y'all. I think this is it. Let me time travel to the next day, get the bridge move in, and fix this pathing, and then we'll take a little walk through. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, well, let's just do a quick little run through. We've got our sign here to let us know we're at the pumpkin patch. And this pumpkin patch specializes in the green and white pumpkins. So we've got our little, you know, potted ones that they're planting. We've got all of our cutesy little stuff along the way. And we've got our little stall here where you can come and weigh your pumpkins and check out. And then our cute little bridge came in, which looks super cute here. And I finished the pathway. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this little build. And this is one check off the Kaylee Games challenge. If you guys are not subscribed to Kaylee Games, please do. She's amazing. I hope you guys have a great day. You guys take care, and I will see you soon. Thank you guys so much. All right, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you. All right, take care. Bye.